Chosen one, the moment has come. What I'm going to share might seem like a call to awaken, but now is the time to take the ultimate step. You've arrived here with purpose, and it's time. It's time to live the life intended for you. No more delays, no more second guessing, no longer telling yourself, one day, because that day is today. The ultimate step is here, and all of heaven awaits your reply. Your life journey has not been random but meticulously planned. Every challenge, every obstacle, every sleepless night, and each unanswered question was never a punishment. They were your preparation. Much like how Joseph's brothers intended harm but God turned it to good, Genesis 50:20, similarly, your struggles have molded you into the person ready to embrace the destiny before you. Now, like Joshua poised at the brink of the promised land, you sense the call. Be strong and steadfast. Let no fear or discouragement dwell within you, for the Lord your God accompanies you wherever you venture. Joshua 1:9. Pause for a moment. Inhale deeply. Feel the significance of this instant. Before we proceed further, I request you to carry out 3 actions because your energy should be vibrant, not dormant. Kindly acknowledge this message. Embrace the chosen by God community, where we are united and strong. And share your humble acknowledgement to the universe and God, symbolizing that you are not the lost soul roaming aimlessly. You are the one who has been discovered and is prepared to ascend. Recall what Jesus imparted. Imagine one of you possesses 100 sheep and loses one. Wouldn't you leave the other 99 in the open terrain and pursue the lost one until it is found? Luke 15:4. That number bears significance. It identifies you as chosen. This is the action that transforms wishful thinking into reality, the move that turns words of change into lived experiences. The universe is not withholding from you. The divine is generous. Blessings are ready, but they will be revealed only when you act. Faith, if left unaccompanied by actions, is lifeless. James 2:17. You have prayed. You have hoped. Now is the time for action. You may feel apprehensive, uncertain, even fearful. That's valid. Fear indicates you are on the verge of something remarkable. David faced Goliath with fear, yet he stepped forward proclaiming, "The battle is the Lord's." 1 Samuel 17:47. That is where you stand now. Your challenge is before you. Fear murmurs you cannot do it, but faith echoes louder, saying you were designed for this. Every obstacle encountered has crafted, refined, and strengthened you. Just as gold is purified in fire, your trials have cleansed your spirit. Isaiah 43:2 confirms, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you cross rivers, they will not drown you. When you walk through fire, you will not be consumed." You've journeyed through fire, yet you remain standing. This confirms your readiness. There is no benefit in waiting for perfection. Ecclesiastes 11:4 advises, "Whoever watches the wind will never plant. Whoever regards the clouds will never harvest." Waiting for perfect conditions may cause you to miss the harvest prepared for you. The time to act is not in the future. The opportune moment is currently. Consider those whom you hold in admiration: leaders, pioneers, thinkers, artists, prophets, apostles. They did not pause until everything aligned perfectly. Abraham didn't wait until he fully understood his destination. God commanded, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's home for the land I will show you." Genesis 12:1. He obeyed, and the rest became history. Now it is your turn to proceed without holding back. Opportunities are fleeting and will not pause for you. In John 9:4, Jesus stated, "As long as it is day, we must complete the work of the one who sent me." The night is approaching when no one can work. The time is limited. The window is currently open. Seize the moment before it closes. Doubt may linger, questioning, "What if I fail?" Yet remember this: The remorse of inaction is far heavier than the temporary sting of failure. Peter faltered when he stepped out onto the water and began to sink, but he had the faith to step and attempt the walk over water. Matthew 14:29-30. Others remained in the boat, missing the sensation of treading the sea. Which one will you be? Every aspiration and vision placed in your heart by the divine is not coincidental. Take delight in the Lord, and He will grant you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. That longing you feel, the yearning, is heavenly, a seed planted in your being. But seeds, to flourish, need to be planted and nurtured by action. Excuses are always present. They are unavoidable. I'm not ready. It's not my time. What if I'm inadequate? But allow me to share a truth with you. The right time is always immediate. Moses doubted his readiness. He told God, "I'm slow of speech and tongue." Exodus 4:10. God's reply was, "Who provides humans with their mouth? Now go. I will help you speak and will teach you what to say." Exodus 4:11-12. You don't need flawlessness. You need compliance. Your prosperity doesn't await a future iteration of yourself. It is here, eager to be unlocked by your audacity. The thief's intent is merely to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come so they may have life and live it abundantly. John 10:10. That abundance, that prosperity, is your birthright. Yet generosity is rarely delivered to the idle. It flows towards courage. Remember the woman with the persistent illness who sought out Jesus in the crowd and touched his garment. Mark 5:27-29. She didn't remain passive, hoping healing would find her. She reached out, took initiative, and her faith brought her healing. Here is the paradigm. Doubts will try to convince you of your limitations, but doubt is fear cloaked in disguise. As 2 Timothy 1:7 reminds us, God has not imbued us with a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound judgment. That spirit already dwells within you, chosen ones. Manifesting is neither wishful nor idle dreaming. It is aligning one's thoughts, words, energy, and actions with divine intent. Jesus said in Matthew 21:22, "If you truly believe, you will receive whatever you request in prayer." Belief is the origin, action is what nourishes it, and God provides the growth. Your future is not tethered to past defeats. Paul stated in Philippians 3:13-14, "Forgetting what lies behind and reaching forward to what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal." You are not confined to yesterday's failures. You're free to start anew today. Your aspirations are not overly ambitious. They are divinely inspired. Ephesians 3:20 attests that He is capable of surpassing what we ask or envision. If your dream lacks intimidation, perhaps it is undersized. Daring to dream on a celestial scale follows, as does daring to act within it. The timing is divine, though it may seem delayed. Habakkuk 2:3 assures, "For the vision is for an appointed time. It speaks to the end and will not betray expectations." Await patiently. Trust the process. The delays are not denials but divine crafting. Stepping into the unseen could feel daunting. Hebrews 11:8 speaks of Abraham's faith. He obeyed and ventured forth although uncertain of the destination. The unknown is not adversary. It is where the divine paints wonders. There's immense power in those who decide never to give up. Galatians 6:9 exhorts us, "Let us not grow weary in performing good deeds, for at the suitable time we will experience a rich harvest if we do not relinquish." You have traversed too far to revert now. So here lies the invitation. Take that bold leap. Step into the brilliance. Act with determination. Shun hesitation. Silence the justifications. Trust that both heaven and earth are converging to accompany your journey. And never forget, if God is for us, who could possibly be against us? Romans 8:31. Your purpose is not a distant goal, but an imminent reality. One choice, one decisive step, one act of bravery is all it takes to transition from anticipation to realization, from dreaming to authentic existence, from hope to possession. Beloved, chosen ones, time is ripe for action. The opportunity is here. Claim your destiny, as the world eagerly awaits your unique light, and heaven anticipates your affirmative answer with bated breath.